Everyone Heroes YouTube channel, and I am shuffling for who is this? Pisces for June 2018, and I got a couple cards to already come up for you guys here. You guys have the completion card and the abundance card. But before I get through with that, this the reading can apply to sun, moon, rising, and if you have Pisces in both Venus and Mars, then this can apply to you as well. This is a general reading which can apply to different areas of your life: love life and relationships, job, career, finances, family situations, health, personal situations. However, I will pull a romance angel card towards the end to give you extra insight for those of you who this reading may resonate with your love life, okay? And that card can be interpreted in general terms as well. This reading may or may not resonate with you because there are so many Pisces out there, and I pray for the messages to come out for those who truly need it. Now, getting into your reading here, like I said, you guys, like I said before, you have the completion card to pop out, and the abundance card, though, in the reverse. Okay, this is part of the energy that I'm going to base your reading around. And with the completion card, it looks like you guys have come to the end of a row. Something ended for you, or a cycle completed, or you guys really had to bury something and move on from it. It could have, and I apologize for those of you who may have lost someone, important to you, whether it was a loved one, significant other, or anything, a pet, whatever. Because for some of you, there could have been a death or ending. There could have been just something you've come to full circle, you've completed. Okay. And for some of you, you're not feeling very abundant. You're not feeling very fruitful. You're not feeling very much like you're having the best of luck for some reason, okay? Maybe some of you could have lost a job. Maybe some of you, like I said, could have lost someone important to you, or something significant went on in your life where things came to an end, or there was a major transition that affected your abundance and your prosperity here. Okay. But the thing to keep in mind here with the abundance card is some people, when it comes to their abundance, especially this being in reverse, this guy, he lost what was valuable to him, because he kind of took it for granted, okay? Whereas this person found the same thing that this guy lost, and they found a creative and crafty way to gain it and obtain it. And once they obtained it and gained it, they valued and appreciated it, okay? So that's two different perspectives in why this person has abundance, they have prosperity, they have luck, they have value, they even have some money, whereas this one doesn't. Okay, because this one took it for granted, they wasted it, they didn't save, you know what I'm saying? This person was planning, this one was wasting. Okay, so that's one way to look at this, but this is in reverse. So somewhere along the lines, I feel like someone may be feeling like they lost something, and I feel like this is due to the fact something that either holds some meaning or value, or they may have lost some actual money or job or whatever this is, or they may have lost something, period, that affected your, abundance, wealth, prosperity, okay, whatever it could be. This is the leadership card in the reverse, okay? And that's what this energy is relating to here, or whatever is going on in your situation. With the leadership card in reverse, somebody, for one, where there may have been harmony, teamwork, and leadership, and someone lighting the way, that was lost. Okay, that got turned upside down. Harmony was lost. The ability to get along and work together was lost. A lack of teamwork, a lack of everyone putting in efforts, a lack of people being able to come together and work together and make things work. Okay, and just losing way. Everybody lost their way here. Okay, and no one was willing to make peace with the situation or to extend an olive branch to one another. And when I say extend an olive branch, extend themselves to one another in a peaceful way, or be able to come together in harmony again, okay? And be able to agree on some things or work things out. That wasn't able to happen. So therefore, something did end, something did happen. So with disharmony, with a lack of sight and vision, a lack of being able to see the way through this, a lack of anyone taking accountability as well, because that's also what comes a part of leadership is accountability, and someone taking responsibility and saying, hey, but without harmony, without working together, without being able to get along, it had to come to an end. Okay. This is going to be a slightly different area for you guys, but I still feel like this makes a lot of sense where, like I said, abundance or something of value, maybe even some money, was lost because, someone here, they took things for granted. Someone also may have had a drinking problem, okay, and they just couldn't get it together, okay? But someone, they lost what was of value. They didn't because they didn't value it. Couldn't see the value. Someone may have been having issues with codependence to something, maybe a drug addiction, maybe abuse, maybe they were just codependence, period, whatever it could have been. But whatever the case is, somebody didn't value something. Okay, they didn't value something. They didn't value a person. Who knows? This person, they do hold value. Okay, they do hold the value. Two totally different perspectives here. So I feel like somebody could have been responsible, the other one could have not been in a situation, which is also the reason why something had to come to an end. Okay, different narratives, different people in this Piscean group. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the rest of the cards here, because this energy is what these cards are going to present as to further details of what's really going on here in this particular month. And this is a different way, slightly from all the previous months I've been doing a reading, but I think I introduced Elise doing this last month with my Ask Your Guide cards here. But I got a couple cards to pop out before I can finish. I'm going to go ahead and read on these. You got the Knight of Swords, which is something quickly moving forward, or also possibly rushing into a situation, or someone charging in, okay? Maybe even someone charging, and you got the Hanged Man in reverse, okay? So no one is any longer waiting for anything, okay? Someone is definitely moving forward, no longer waiting, not even hanging in there for it. Just quickly moving forward. Whether you're rushing in or you're just saying, I'm moving forward and I don't have time for this, okay? And it's because you already know what's going on. You already have this epiphany. You already come to your conclusions. You already realize some things. You already, then figured some things out. You already decided what you're going to do. You no longer need to hang in there and wait for anything. Okay? You're no longer waiting for nothing. You know what's going on. You don't even have any hang-ups about this anymore because you already know. Why is this in reverse? You already know what had to happen. Okay? So it's like you've gotten beyond the whatever happened here. I don't know why some of these cards are in reverse and they should, not reverse, but some of the cards are flipped out right. So I'm going to continue to shuffle here real quick so I can go ahead and I honestly need to replace the Charmin Caselli deck here because some of the cards are just literally tearing up. It's not the best card stock. Like, look at that. It's ridiculous. It's my favorite tarot deck, but it's made of poor quality cardstock. Anyway, for those of you who are interested in personal reading, you can email me at prettytarot.com. You could also, you can go to my website at prettytarot.com. You can also email me at prettytarot@gmail.com, and you can also check the description box below. Wow, why are all my cards? Okay, yeah. So, with the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse, you're not. Some of you may be feeling like you're not experiencing or seeing your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So after the storm, you're kind of like you feeling like, where's my luck? Where's my luck at? You know, where's my prosperity here? Where's my luck? Some of you could be really feeling like, where's your money at? Where's your money? Where's your job opportunity, your good luck? Where is the abundance, the prosperity? Where is it? You know, some of you could be feeling unstable as well. Some of you could be feeling definitely unstable, unsecure, insecure, and feeling like you're not able to be on your own or stand on your own. Some of you could be really struggling still, I feel like, with getting used to not, having something there or someone there, wherever it could be. You know what I'm saying? So it also, some of you could be struggling with, I feel like, codependency or something in some form. But for many of you, I feel like it's more related to feeling unstable, insecure, and like wondering where is your money or your, prosperity, whatever it is, your luck. Okay. And the energy that you guys have as a focus this month here, you got the Two of Wands in the reverse, okay? And that's literally, you're not, it's like feeling like you don't have a choice, okay? It's like not having a choice, okay? Whether you feel that way or you just, your situation appears to just not offer you any options, okay? Because the Two of Wands upright is all about having options, choices, and being able to know that you can go one path or the other, or one direction or the other, or you can choose one or the other. But in reverse, it appears you don't have any options or any choices. Or it could be that you really just, you really don't know what your options are, or you don't know which path to take or which choice you can make. It could also be that as well. But hanging over your situation is, you definitely want to see things come together. You definitely want to, you want your luck, your good karma, to pay off now. You know what I'm saying? You probably feel like you deserve for things to work out your way. You probably feel like you didn't put in your efforts, you didn't put in your hard work, you didn't make the right choices. Now you want to finally see your blessings come through, your earnings come through, your hard work show proof, things come to fruition. You want to see things come together. You know what I'm saying? That's what's hanging over your situation now. But what's affecting, though, the fact here that, like I said, you could be having a lack of options, no options, or a lack of a direction. This also could be a lack of direction, or no sense of direction, no, apparent paths that you can take in one direction or another, or just at all, or just really truly unable to figure out or decide what it is you want to do. It, this may feel like it is a real giant for you, and something you're wondering, can you take this on? Can you beat this? But I feel like you can, with this card, because Jack really is beating this giant by cutting out the whole major big issue altogether. Okay? So it's like, even though you kind of are wondering, like, well, do I have any options? Do I have any choices? Do I have a choice at all? Do I have any directions or paths I can take? If so, where? I don't know. Whatever it is, this is something you can overcome. Okay? And you're probably aware of that. And if you're not, know that you can. But this is also about stepping up to the plate, holding your own, taking on whatever comes your way, competition, that's also kind of affecting this. But yeah, this is an issue. This feels like it's larger than life to you, but I don't feel like it's something that you're afraid that you cannot take on or tackle. Okay, the root of your situation here is you feeling like you're not getting this new valuable opportunity, this new grand opportunity, maybe this large sum of money, or I'm sorry, I don't know if you hear my kid in the background, but hold on. I swear, people are just so noisy. Cut it out! Oh my gosh. Love my kid, but I really cannot think straight. Cannot think straight when I hear all that screaming. Yeah. So, upright, this is opportunities, big money, a big raise and big promotion, something new that holds a lot of value to you, whatever it is, because it's relating to coins, and coins hold value. And sometimes it's money, sometimes it's job, career, sometimes it could be a valuable relationship or just something, period, that holds some meaning to you. But in the reverse, whatever this large, big new opportunity is, at the root of the situation, you may feel like you're not seeing the opportunity, where and wondering, do you have options? Do you and trying to, and just kind of maybe not even knowing where to go in regards to it. And it's a big issue to tackle, one that I feel like you can take on and you may be trying to take on, but and you're not afraid to back down from it because you really want to see things work out. Okay, in the past position here, there was conflict. Okay, with the five of wands here, there was conflict. There also was you fighting for what is you felt you needed to fight for. Maybe even someone being on defense or someone trying to get at you. This could have been petty fighting, quarreling, whatever it is. Okay, or just really just feeling like you're going to take on whatever it was. Because this also can be competition as well, healthy competition. So some of you really may have some competition here in regards to your situation, but and this is a different narrative for everyone. But in the present situation, you're trying to pull easy. You're trying to be strong here. You're trying to have courage. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to bite your tongue. Some of you and others of you are just really just trying to just pull easy in a situation. Take it easy. Others of you, like I said, you're just trying to have courage, trying to have strength. Okay. Some of you also possibly could be dealing with maybe even a Leo or something, but I don't know. It's a different narrative for each one of you. Your concerns is kind of feeling like you can't move forward or struggling to move forward, or you want to move forward, but maybe you're not, or maybe you feel like you're just not managing to get there. Okay, so you probably realize you can't rush into anything and you have to take your time. It also could be, like I said, you may even be hesitant about charging for it, if you're not sure where you're going or where this is going or whatever is going to happen. Okay, the outside influence of the situation here with the Six of Cups, this is no longer dealing with the past or no longer returning to the past, and things from the past being released, being removed. This is also bad memories from the past, negative, and normally upright, this would be nostalgia, which would be good memories of the past, but in reverse, this would be like bad memories from the past or poor memories of the past, or a past that just wasn't a good one or didn't go right. Okay, or someone from the past that you don't even probably want to deal with. It also, like I said, can be just not revisiting the past, not going back to the past, not thinking about it, not dealing with it, not dealing with anybody from the past. Okay, period. That's the outside influence of your situation. But with your obstacles here, this is the Two of Rods, which is interesting because you already have that. This is the Two of Wands in my other deck here. And it's crazy. They're both in reverse. The same card from two different decks of mine, and this is definitely why I love using both my decks together. You got the same energy presenting itself as an issue, as problematic, okay? Truly not knowing where to go from here, truly not knowing what options you have, and if you have any options, or just being unable, truly unable to not figure it out. Because in the upright, this is about having choices and options to from choose from. It doesn't mean you don't know, but in reverse, you just don't have it. You know, you're like, where's my opportunities? Where's my choices? What paths do I take? Do I even have any paths to take? And this is a challenge and obstacle for you, um, because you want to get somewhere. You want to be able to move forward. You want to move on from the past and whatever ended. And you want to get past this whole thing of feeling like you don't have the luck or the prosperity, the abundance or the stability that you really need here. Because you're moving on from a situation that it didn't work out. Uh, Now, in your expectation here, you guys are being pessimistic. It seemed like a lot of people are being pessimistic in the month of June. Only a couple of signs were optimistic. I think one or two. But so far, out of all the signs I've done Libra, Scorpio, Virgo. I did Aquarius. I did Leo. And who else? I did Sagittarius. And then now I'm doing you guys, Pisces. And you guys have no optimism here because this is about a change of luck, you know? But you guys kind of expect that your luck is turning for the worst. That's not good. That's not good. You know, you guys are expecting that you're going to end up on Poor Street because at the top of this wheel here is a poor guy and he's completely upside down. He don't know where he's going. You know, you guys got to get out of your head though. You got to get out of your head. In the future position between now and next few weeks, maybe the next few days, maybe the next few months, or as far as a year, you guys have this energy here where, like I said, I feel like from your expectations, you are carrying forth negative energy. Now, what I want you guys to be aware of is that this is all the energy that is being presented now, based off of what's going on now. So, if you want to see this energy change with the future outcome and even in the outcome, you guys have the opportunity to use your free will to make different decisions that will affect your outcome in a more positive way. Okay, even if you feel like you can't control what you feel is destiny, because some things are that is destiny, you have the opportunity to still use your free will to choose how you perceive situations and change your perceptions, because everything is a learning opportunity, okay, and a learning experience. So whatever you see, don't feel like it's negative and it's a doom and gloom thing. It's not. You have the opportunity to change these energies in terms of the future, in terms of the outcomes. But you got to put forth the effort and the energy, and you got to start being more positive. And I know it's hard to do when you're going through things. God knows it is, but do whatever it takes. Prayer, meditation. Go on YouTube. You're already on YouTube. Type in Kelly Howe and go to her channel, subscribe to it, and listen to most of them videos on there because they will help you. There's all kinds of them that will help you. Find the one that is right for you and listen to it. There's one called Positive Thinking. Listen to it, okay? Most of her meditations are best listened to with headphones. Some of them you don't have to listen to with headphones. Just pay attention to the title. It'll tell you if you need to listen to it with headphones or not. Okay, some of them I listen to them in my sleep. People be sitting there feeling like, well, I don't have time to sit there and listen to these guided meditations for 15 or 20 or 30 minutes or an hour. Listen to them in your sleep. They help with sleep anyway. At least I know they help me sleep. And they actually do work. You have to consistently listen to them, though. Maybe a few times a week. If you're really serious, every day. And do this for weeks. And put in your due diligence. I'm not saying none of you guys aren't putting your efforts, but do all that you can, you guys, to try to influence your situation in positive ways. But yeah, you guys, it looks like you're going to be, I don't want to say feeling sorry for yourselves, but some of you could be feeling sorry for yourselves. I apologize to those of you, though, who are grieving, though, a loss of someone or something, okay? If you're grieving over a relationship that didn't work out because someone took you for granted and you guys lost your way, you couldn't get along anymore, you know what I'm saying? Understand that it's time to release that situation and let it go. For at least for the time being. There's old saying, if it's truly meant to be, just release it, and it will. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. But it'll come back to you ready and prepared and mature. So if someone took you for granted and things fell apart for that reasons, let people go and mature. Let people go and grow. Let people go and figure out, damn, I let something or someone go. That was a good thing. But even then, know that maybe you don't want them back. Maybe you don't need them back. Maybe it was a good thing or a blessing to see them gone. Okay, so don't grieve over what you thought was lost. Um, if you lost a loved one, like I said, my apologies and condolences. I feel complete empathy for you. Okay. If you guys lost some money or some sort of opportunity, whether it was a job opportunity or a career opportunity, whatever it is, um, do not sit in regret, because the one thing this card always points out, even though this person is either grieving or they feel a sense of regret or a sense of loss, this card is pointing out to them that they are crying over spilt milk, because there's still two cups that are full right behind them. They can't see it though, because they're too busy standing over there grieving and feeling sad and sorrowful. If they take a moment to turn around and look all around them, they'll see there's still opportunity there. They'll see there's still two cups there. Okay. So don't see this as a negative outcome. See this is an indicator that you don't need to grieve. Now, if you truly lost someone, like someone died, um, take your time to allow yourself to grieve, because you cannot rush that experience. But if this was a situation where you came out of a situation that was not a good one for whatever reason, codependency, someone taking you for granted, whatever it was, release it and let it go for the time being. In fact, there's a guided meditation called Release and Let Go by Kelly Howe. It is free on YouTube. You know, take advantage of and listen to it, because over a period of time, the more you listen to it listen to it every day or a period of weeks, and that it's going to help you to subconsciously, it's going to work on you subconsciously, so that you can start making the right choices and decisions and get right in your energy, so that you will be willing to release something that is no longer for your highest good, and be willing to open up and accept what is for your highest good. Okay, because sometimes we don't want to let things go because we feel like we feel attachments to them and things like that. I'm speaking to someone right now. Okay, so even for the rest of you who feel like I'm babbling and carrying on, this message is not for you, it's for somebody else, because it was meant for them to hear it. I pray before I do all these readings that someone is reached who needed to be reached for these readings. Okay, that's why I do them. The outcome here, you guys are going to hear something. Okay, you're going to hear something. It may even be your own conscience speaking to you, but you are going to hear something from somewhere or someone. Okay, so you're going to get some news, an announcement, some sort of communication or message from somewhere. You may even hear some gossip. Okay, or you may hear some hearsay or something like that, or you may receive some information, a notification. You may receive even a judgment on something. Okay, whatever the case is, you may even begin to see things clearly, or you may get to draw some conclusions, see some truth, okay, in a situation. So I'm going to move along here for the advice for you guys. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me, like I said, you can email me at prettytarot.com. I mean, you can email me at prettytarot@gmail.com, or you can go to my website, prettytarot.com. You can also check the description box below for information on any sales and normal prices and things like that, okay? Because keep in mind, this reading is for the entire collective of Pisces, okay? There's many of you out there. Um, if you want a reading that either clarifies what you see here to get even more details, you can get a personal reading with me. Or if you want one that's done on your energy only, you can get a personal reading with me. And I appreciate those of you who have booked a reading with me. Thank you for supporting my channel and the work that I do. Okay, so you have the Knight of Water here. Okay, that's like an offer, one that kind of affects the way you feel, or one that may be emotional. This is falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, and I feel like that resonates for most of you, the need to balance emotions, and an invitation possibly to a social event. That also could be what this whole judgment card is about. Because remember, I said you may receive an announcement or a message or something of that sort. And you also have look for a sign. This was in reverse. Some of you are not paying attention. Okay, some of you are not paying attention. Some of you are not really looking for that sign, maybe because you don't think it's there. The be patient card. The other thing to note about this is wait your turn. You know, I know you guys are feeling like when am I going to get blessed? When am I going to get lucky? When am I going to get my abundance, wealth, and prosperity, or this happy ending, or this wonderful opportunity? Da, da, da. It's okay. Just be patient and wait your turn, because eventually you will gain that. Okay, and I know you guys feel like that's cliche and it's the same old worn out advice. Well, don't complain to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what the divine spirit is pointing out to you guys. And you may not want to hear that same message, but heck, we all hear that message. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody who's excluded from it. We all hear that message. And we all get annoyed like, oh, God, I've been more than patient. I don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, listen to some of those guided meditations. The one called Positive Thinking. There's several ones. Attract Wealth and Prosperity. I love that one. Attract Love. I love that one. They work. They actually work. And the Attract Love one, let me tell you something. Every time I listen to it, someone is kind to me. Okay? Someone's kind. Someone's nice. Attracting love is not always about attracting the romance and things like that. You can attract that, but it helps change your mind on a subconscious level to be more open and receptive to receiving these things, because we can say all day and all night, yeah, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that, I want love, I want money, I want this and that and other, but subconsciously your spiritual self and your subconscious is maybe having blockages, and it's causing you these mental um, conflicts, and have you feeling like I'm not gonna have a change. Really, it's more of our ego messing with our subconscious. You know what I'm saying? These guided meditations help get your ego out of the way, so your subconscious can be retrained to think positive and to understand that you deserve all these positive things, so that you can start attracting them, because we are like magnets in this world. Okay, and if you don't believe that, then try listening to the guided meditations for at least 2 or 3 months. Really 6 months, but 2 or 3 months, you should start to see something change. Hell, even in a few weeks, you should start to see a difference in the way you feel or think. But it takes consistency and patience. So I got the romantic feelings card in reverse. And this card is indicating here, and this is for those of you, if this reading resonates with you, with your love life here, this is some extra insight. Even for those of you, if it doesn't resonate with your love life, I still have general interpretations for it. But it says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? So keep that in mind in regards to what's going on here with your situation. For those of you, even if this doesn't resonate with your love life, your feelings, period, are real and they're worth exploring, whatever the situation may be about. So don't ignore the way you truly feel about anything in this situation, okay? But make sure that you're making um, the wiser decisions for yourselves, okay? That is your reading, Pisces, okay, for June 2018. Definitely let me know how this reading resonates. Say hi. I love seeing you guys comment and saying hi and things like that. I appreciate likes. I love likes. I appreciate them when I get them. I appreciate you guys watching and let me know that you're watching. And like I said, if you want a personal reading done for your energy only, or to have all these, because in a personal reading, I clarify all these positions so you get more details. That's the difference, okay? And a personal reading, you also are getting cards pulled for you in your specific situation, your energy, not for the entire collective, okay? So prettytarot.com, check the description box below for prices and information, especially for sales, and prettytarot@gmail.com if you're interested in reading. I appreciate you guys. Peace.